Hey there, fellow internet travelers. You know how much we love the web, streaming, shopping, banking, you name it. But here's the thing, the internet can be a wild place for our data. Imagine sending a postcard with your credit card details written on it. Risky, right? That's what it's like sending information online without protection. That's where security protocols like SSL, TLS come in. They're like the secret agents of the internet working behind the scenes to keep our data safe from prying eyes. Without them, it'd be open season for hackers to intercept our passwords, credit card numbers, and other sensitive information. Think of it like this. You wouldn't walk around with your wallet hanging out, begging to be snatched, would you? No way! We take precautions to protect our belongings in the physical world, and it's the same online. SSL TLS is like that trusty lock on your front door. It keeps the bad guys out and your valuables safe, so next time you're browsing the web, remember that SSL TLS is on the job, making sure your digital life is secure. Okay, so we know SSL TLS is important, but what exactly is it? In simple terms, SSL, Secure Sockets Layer, and TLS, Transport Layer Security, are protocols that encrypt data as it travels across the internet. Think of encryption as scrambling your message into an unreadable code that only the intended recipient can decipher. Imagine you have a secret language with your friend. If you want to share something private, you use that language so nobody else understands. That's kind of what SSL TLS does for your data. It establishes a secure connection between your device and the website you're visiting, creating a private channel for your information to travel through. This encryption process ensures that even if someone manages to intercept your data, it'll just look like a jumbled mess to them. They won't be able to make sense of it without the decryption key, which only the intended recipient has. So SSL TLS acts like a bodyguard for your data, making sure it gets to its destination safely and securely. Now, let's break down how this secure connection actually happens. It all starts with an SSL TLS handshake, a series of back-and-forth exchanges between your browser and the website's server. Think of it like a secret handshake that confirms both parties are who they say they are and establishes a secure line of communication. Here's how it goes down. 1. Hello, your browser sends a client hello message to the server, kind of like saying, hey, I want to connect securely. 2. Nice to meet you. The server responds with a server hello message, acknowledging the request and presenting its SSL certificate. 3. Are you legit? Your browser checks the server's certificate to make sure it's valid and trustworthy. This is like checking someone's ID before sharing your secrets. 4. Let's talk in code. Once the certificate checks out, the browser and server agree on an encryption method and generate session keys. These keys are like secret codes that only they know, used to encrypt and decrypt the data. 5. We're good to go. The handshake is complete and a secure connection is established. Now, all data transmitted between your browser and the server is encrypted and protected. Section 4, SSL TLS in action from shopping to banking. You might be surprised how often you encounter SSL TLS in your daily online adventures. It's not just for super secret stuff, it's become the standard for any website handling sensitive information. Think about the last time you bought something online. When you entered your payment details, you probably noticed a little padlock icon in the address bar, and the website address started with https:// instead of just http://. That S stands for secure and indicates that the website is using SSL TLS to protect your information. It's the same deal when you're logging into your bank account, checking your email, or accessing any other website that requires you to enter personal information. SSL TLS is working behind the scenes to ensure that your data is transmitted securely and can't be intercepted by unauthorized parties. Section 5, Surfing Safely, SSL TLS and You. Even though SSL TLS does a fantastic job of protecting our data, it's still important to be mindful of our online habits. Think of it this way. You wouldn't leave your front door unlocked even though you have a security system, right? Here are a few things to keep in mind. Always double check the address bar for https:// and the padlock icon before entering any sensitive information. Avoid clicking on links from unknown senders or websites. They could lead to phishing scams designed to steal your information. Make sure your browser, operating system, and antivirus software are up to date. Updates often include security patches that fix vulnerabilities hackers could exploit. By following these simple tips and being aware of your online surroundings, you can help ensure a safer and more secure browsing experience. Section 6. Stay secure out there. Tips for safe browsing. We've covered a lot of ground today, but the main takeaway is this. SSL TLS is like the unsung hero of internet security, quietly working in the background to keep our online lives safe and sound. Just like you wouldn't leave your house without locking the door, don't browse the internet without the protection of SSL TLS. So stay aware, stay vigilant, and happy browsing.